Welcome to Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal PI. So, I have never played this game before. I've watched Insum play some of it, but it was already kind of far into the game. I've never seen the beginning of the game. So, it's supposed to be a ghost investigation game, and I don't know. We will see what this is all about. Let's go ahead and hop in. Okay, so we have like an EMF there.
I've been researching the paranormal for years, and over that time, I've established myself as a level headed investigator. At first, I sought out a lot of my investigations, trying to help families and gain some experience in the process. Over time, I've been able to develop my brand and make some cash from social media and merchandise sales, allowing me to rent this office. I hope having a more professional presence will give me opportunities to investigate places that I wouldn't have been able to previously. I'm curious if I've gotten any new emails. I should check my PC.
Okay, so let's do that. When you approach an object that you can interact with, the hand icon will appear, notifying you that you are able to do so. To interact with an object, you must line the crosshair up with the object. Once the crosshair is glowing, press the interact button to interact with the object. Okay, and let's check the computer. Um, all right, let's see. What is the interact button? Let us see. Interact is F. Okay, so let us interact. All right. We want to check the email because that's what we're looking for. Before Conrad can visit a location, he must be first invited there. You will need to check your email regularly to see if you have new invitations. While reading an email, use your mouse or controller to hover over key points of the email and add them to your notes. Selecting clues to focus on is critical to having a successful investigation. Without properly focusing on specific clues, you may not be able to acquire proper evidence. You can view your notes while operating the PC by selecting the Notes tab. These notes will also be available in your notebook, so you'll have them handy while investigating a location. You may only have 6 topics of interest in your notebook per investigation, so be sure to select them wisely. You can always return later to focus on a different matter. Okay? So we get 6 things to focus on. Do we have an email? We have one from Tammy Wentz. Dear Conrad, my family and I moved into our dream home on Evergreen Lane about a year ago. It's an old farmhouse without the rest of the farm property. The home has been renovated many times over the years, so it has a fresh and inviting feel. Unfortunately, however, my husband and I are convinced the home is haunted. Um, I believe I was the first to experience anything supernatural. I began hearing odd sounds. Okay, like footsteps coming from upstairs while I was home alone on the main floor. My husband would tell me I was just hearing things until he had an experience himself. He was in the garage a few months back and swears to have seen a man of average build suddenly appear. At first, he thought someone had broken into the garage, but when he made eye contact with him, he made a violent choking sound and vanished. Since then, my husband has been more sympathetic to my concerns. Recently, we started catching glimpses of a shadow moving out of the corner of our eyes. Once, immediately after seeing the shadow, I heard a sinister, disembodied voice. Our youngest children, who share a room, state that they have an imaginary friend who is a child about their age. Initially, we thought this was just an imaginative play, but as we are experiencing these oddities, I'm fearful they are all connected. We also have experienced kitchen items being thrown about. Goodness, there's so much going on here. Sometimes we simply hear a ruckus from the kitchen, but other times there really is a mess to be cleaned up. On one occasion, a jam jar mysteriously shattered on the floor. I went to grab a broom to clean the mess, but when I turned back around, the mess vanished and everything was put back into place. It doesn't seem like we are in any danger, but these events have our family all shaken up. Could you please help us? I know you prefer to do investigations overnight, so we'll make arrangements to ensure the house is available for you. I look forward to your response. Thank you in advance. All right, so what 6 points do we want? So the first one was footsteps. We want to see about the footsteps, okay? Oh wait. Okay. So we got to figure out how to operate this. It's not that key. All right. Okay, there we go. It's just clicking. All right. See a man of average build. Okay. A violent choking sound. A shadow. What else? Imaginary friend. Maybe that sounds like. Let's do the kitchen items. We got one more. Um, the mess vanished. Okay. So I guess we'll go with that. Well, let's see. Junk mail. All right. I don't know if we have to reply to it. My profile. All right. What is all this stuff? The archives? To ensure an investigation has the highest chance of success, it's best to do as much archival research as possible. A set amount of archival information will be available once Conrad receives an email from his next client. You will learn more about locations by picking up items found on site. These items will be added to the archives. It is advisable to review all collected material. While reviewing the archives, you will be able to hover over the text with your mouse or controller and add clues to your notes. This information will increase the chances of having a successful investigation. You may only have 6 topics of interest written in your notebook per investigation, so be sure to select them wisely. You can always return later to focus on a different matter. So I wonder if we can remove some from here because I feel like um, we may have uh, some that from the archives that we may want to do. So let's see what they have here. Archives. What's in Evergreen Lane? Okay, so we have the property history. Okay, so this is the people who purchased it in the past. So I'm guessing the ghost is possibly someone from here. This is the Department of Inspections. Okay. The owner, First Bank of New Eidolon, occupant, Stephen Angie Bennett. That's okay. So that was back here, like at the beginning of the purchase history. Um, okay. Uh, we have this was done April 20th, 1984, maybe. Oh, that's maybe when was that when it was built, possibly. Front and rear porches, master bathroom to replace the original bedroom, walk-in closet off master bathroom, second story addition, 2 bedrooms, and a basement egress to be sealed. I don't know. Can we take something off of our notes? I'm not sure. We may have to like restart it if we wanted to do that. Auction. 2:30 p.m. Wednesday, May 10th. Furniture, furnishings, drapes, piano, rugs, all other furnishings in Sheets Estate, formerly belonging to Charles and Dorothy Sheets. I don't see them on the list. Known as 100 Evergreen Lane, New Eidolon. Okay, inspection Tuesday. All right, so that's all we have there. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this. Remodeling provokes activity, and then let's go back to the email. Well, before we do that, okay. And any audio collected during an investigation can be very difficult to understand and will usually need to be played back several times to be properly understood. The audio player will allow you to replay any audio collected on an investigation. You can select which track you wish to hear a few ways. The next buttons will allow you to skip to the next or previous track depending on what you select. The location selection buttons allow you to navigate audio tracks by location. The ghost selection buttons will enable you to navigate your selection by ghost. You can slow the speed of the audio tracks to I4, I2, 3/4, and normal speed. Okay. The volume buttons enable you to increase or decrease the volume of the track. Audio tracks that correspond to an EVP question will have that question listed towards the bottom of the audio player. Okay. So we don't have any audio right now, I would assume. Yeah, I'm assuming we have nothing right now. What is slime? Slime, supernatural logistics for investigative mechanisms and equipment. Slime is the one and only ghost hunting equipment store and manufacturer in New Eidolon. For over 20 years, we've designed, built, and used our very own gear. You can trust that our equipment is undeniably reliable and experienced investigators uh, for experienced investigators and newcomers alike. All right, so this will be what we can get when we get some money, I guess. And then Wiki. The Wiki is a vast repository of information that will provide insight into many different topics pertaining to ghost hunting in New Eidolon. This repository is divided into different categories: home, locations, spirit guide, demonology, slime, and tutorials. The information within the wiki cannot be modified by the player and is intended to expand on the lore and history of the game's world. Additionally, you are able to take notes on certain areas of the wiki. You may only have 6 topics of interest written in your notebook per investigation, so be sure to select them wisely. So obviously we're going to have to go in multiple times because we've already found at least 7 different things and we're about to look into the wiki. So you can always return later to focus on a different matter. The home page is the wiki welcome page and will have any new information that new Eidolon paranormal investigators may find interesting. Locations will have historical information about key areas within the property. You may be able to take notes on these areas. Collecting this information will increase your chances of having a successful investigation. The spirit guide describes each type of spirit that can be encountered. Each type of spirit has specific qualities and evidence that can be collected from them. Demonology is the study of demons or beliefs about demons and their hierarchy. This section defines demons and their history. Slime, which was that store, the supernatural logistics for investigative mechanics or mechanisms and equipment, is the main ghost investigation equipment warehouse located within New Eidolon. Based on your reputation and successful investigations, new equipment and customizations will be available for purchase. Each equipment function is described along with how to collect paranormal evidence. Upon purchasing an item, it will only show up in the office after you return from the investigation. It will be available in your truck immediately. Tutorials outline the entirety of the paranormal investigation process and how to be successful in your business. Okay, so what do we got? Welcome to the Haunted New Eidolon Wiki. This page is dedicated to the community of paranormal investigators committed to understanding all things paranormal in New Eidolon. New Eidolon News. The photo shown above was taken by Catherine Novak in 1901 and was used with local advertising communicating information about tours at the Bar House Harbor Lighthouse. Local paranormal investigators have been researching this place for years. Most recently, a couple of investigators have obtained compelling evidence in the stairwell of the light station and in the Hurley house. Okay, what do we have? Church on Spruce Street. I mean, we could look at this, but that's not relevant, I don't think. Let's see. Construction of the Fellowship of the Congregational Church of New Eidolon was finalized in 1763. This was a trying time for New Eidolon's various faithful communities, and it was further strained by the church's construction. Families and friends were torn apart due to differing religious convictions. The new movement of evangelicalism was aggressively challenging the old strict traditions of the Puritans. It is unclear why the decision to build the church was made, but the after effects are undeniable. Construction immediately forced families to confront their religious differences. Every Sunday, the community could see which church different people would attend. Individuals not aligned with their family's faith were outcast. While neither church condoned violence, many physical disputes occurred. Okay? The Congregational Church's first reverend was a great healing force for this disturbance. Within the first decade of his ministry, the community was again one large family. However, all quickly changed when the War for Independence broke out. New Adelant's supply chain was used to maintain all aspects of life. Was destroyed. In order to salvage the town, many folks migrated south to the settlement of their forefathers. The proximity to the sea allowed for an expedited reconstruction of the township, which is where the historical district is located today. The migration exacerbated the strain felt by the few who chose to stay and ultimately led to the utter decomposition of the church. All right, so how many places are there? There's a bunch. Interesting. All right, so maybe we'll just read like one new one each time. So that was about the church. I don't know what you would be investigating there. What do we have here? So we have the lighthouse, the Hurley House, the Novak Keepers, Coast Guard years, the Lipstick Killer. Okay. So these will be things that we can read about later as well. I don't want to read like all of them right away. We'll just kind of like ease into the lore a bit. Okay. So we have several different types of ghosts. Let's read about residual ghosts. Residual ghosts are common spirits who act out the same event over and over, unaware of their surroundings. Paranormal investigators are under the impression that these memories are tied to specific events of the spirit's previous life. For unknown reasons, these memories have been imprinted on the world and replay at unpredictable moments. Because these spirits are unaware of the world around them, experts believe they can not intelligently interact with their environment. This may be why unexplainable sounds are usually heard during hauntings and EVPs can never be obtained. Most haunted locations seem to be inhabited by residual ghosts. Investigators have frequently noted cold spots while investigating this ghost type, and changes in electromagnetic fields also seem to occur moments prior to manifestations. In the earlier years of ghost hunting, residual ghost photos were plentiful, but many were proven to be poor quality fakes and diminished the credibility of the field. Since then, however, ghost hunting technology has improved, and there are now a handful of newer photos that skeptics have been unable to debunk. So, this picture here is a photo of an apparent residual ghost taken in 1896. It is credited as one of the first verifiable ghost photos ever taken. All right. What is all this? Okay, so are those like things that you can eventually click on, I wonder? All right, and then tutorials. Okay, so if we need to look something up, I guess we can look there. All right, let's go back to the inbox and get our other notes. So what do we want? We have footsteps for sure. Let's see about a ghost of a young child, kitchen items, and cleaning everything up. What else do we have? I thought there was like another one. We did that one. Disembodied voice. Okay, we can do that one. All right. So now let's see. Now what do we do? We have a okay. I'm trying to oh there we go. There's the icon. Okay. At CSPPI, we have a history of success and professionalism that is unparalleled in our field. After years of watching ghost hunting shows on various networks and participating in numerous amateur ghost hunts, we've developed a foolproof process to ensure our clients' needs are met. In order for paranormal investigators to determine if a location is truly haunted, they often start by spending a significant amount of time researching the case. Yeah, that's sort of what we're doing, I guess. Learning about what might have happened at the location is key to making corroborations on any potential evidence found later on. On site investigation. Most investigators feel several overnight visits are required to determine the type of paranormal activity present. Establishing multiple data points over numerous nights allows investigators to determine any rational explanations for the perceived haunt, as well as any solid evidence of the supernatural. Hours of post investigation work are required for every hour spent on location. Most investigators believe the extensive amounts of work they have invested is absolutely worth it if paranormal activity is found. Generally, investigators are fueled by curiosity and intrigue from an unexplained presence of their past or experience of their past. Okay, so let's see. Our investigative process. When we arrive on site, the first goal is to gain an understanding of the property, allowing our investigators to zero in on any abnormalities that are determined to be non paranormal. We will then diligently use a variety of tools to collect indisputable evidence. However, we ensure diligence utilizing our investigative tools because spirits can be unpredictable and uncooperative. The investigation will conclude after we obtain suitable evidence. We will then provide our clients with a report of our findings. If a follow up visit is needed, we are only a phone call away. Uh, all right, and so the rest is just kind of like credits and stuff. All right, let's close the brochure. All right. What is that on the floor? Is that scuff marks? Got over here. Can we go out? Let's see. What happens if we... Oh, okay. I guess that's interesting. What's over
I
here?
should grab my equipment in the back.
Okay. What does it say? Collectible card markets drowning in a wave of insider trading. Some brokers believe... Okay, this is the news going on. That's funny.
I need to look at the map on the wall to get an idea of where I'm going to be investigating.
Okay. And we need to get our equipment too. So let's get flashlight. Toggle it. Okay, a trusty battery operated flashlight because we prefer to investigate at night. This is our primary means of light. All right, what is this? This looks like a voice recorder. Oh, an HD full spectrum camera with night vision. This ensures we are able to capture the most subtle materializations. Investigators are encouraged to take as many photos as needed, but they will only update their notes when a photo of something paranormal has been captured. Some investigators believe that darkness can enhance a ghost's ability to manifest. Okay, so to take photo is either space or left, toggle night vision E. All right, okay, we can take more. There it is. What is this? A common digital recorder. So this is the sound recorder. Unlike the industry standard, we do not leave this device on all night. Our investigators will turn on the recorder for 5-second intervals. Okay, same as the photo, space or left mouse click. Um, some ghostly sounds, such as distant bells or chimes, may not be captured with the recorder, but are obviously signs of paranormal activity. Investigators may choose to perform an electronic voice phenomenon (EVP) session. In these sessions, they can ask the spirit specific questions while leaving the recorder on momentarily. They will then immediately play the audio back, determining if a disembodied voice was captured. This type of evidence is more convincing than other paranormal noises because it is a direct interaction between investigator and ghost. Okay, so E will perform the EVP session. So E seems to be the magical button. Let's see. That's EMF. We know that. A meter for detecting elevated electromagnetic field levels. Because every electronic device emits EMF, it is imperative to take notice of a location's device and not jump to any conclusions. This is done by debunking. Once you have spent enough time reviewing the anomaly and determine it's not paranormal, it will be debunked. Once an investigator has found an EMF anomaly and spent an adequate amount of time reviewing it, they will update the notes in their investigation journal. All right. And then this temperature. handheld sensor for detecting cold spots. After an investigator has found a cold spot and determined its boundary, they will update their notes in their investigation journal. All locations have natural fluctuations in temperature, so it's key to take a baseline reading based on the user's preference. Temperature units can be changed from Fahrenheit to Celsius. All right, let's look at the map. All right, so we got Evergreen Lane. Where's that church? Okay, so in relation, there's the church. I wonder if eventually we'll investigate like the church and stuff. Like maybe that's why they're in the wiki. Makes me wonder. Maybe we'll be able to investigate those. All right. Do we want to investigate this location? Yes. Let's go. All right. Time to investigate. Okay.
It seems like the Wentz family isn't worried about their safety, although it does seem like they're pretty startled when experiencing something they think is paranormal. I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
Okay, so tab is our notes, I assume. Well, let's see. Okay, yeah. So that is our notes. 2 is our camera. 3 is, what was 3? That was the sound recorder, I think. 2 is the camera. 4 is EMF. 5 is temperature. Okay. All right. Well, let's check it out. What do we got here? All right. You don't need the flashlight on right now. I heard a sound. Let's see.
I don't need the lights on. I have a flashlight.
Right. Did I accident? Oh, we don't need the lights on. Okay. Oh, let's turn the lights out then. Oh, these are the outside lights. Let's turn these lights out. Okay. Not sure. Are we hearing sounds? Okay. It was the kitchen that we wanted to check out for sure, right? There was like things that were out. Let's look around. Hey, hamster flag. Welcome in. All right, let's listen. Let's look at the notes. So we wanted remodeling provokes activity, footsteps upstairs. Maybe we can go upstairs and see what we... Okay, so this is a bathroom. Okay. All right. Where is upstairs? I think that floor squeaking might just be like... Oh, maybe we need to close the door. Okay. So this is the master bedroom, I guess. All right, there's the stairs. All right, I see. What do we have upstairs? We have footsteps somewhere, right? Let's look around. What do we have here? A dictionary. All right. Can we open this door? This is like a bathroom. Okay. What else do we got? Okay, let us try. Let's try to see if we get... Whoop. What was that? Is that just the light? I bet that's just the light. The light switch? Yeah, probably just the light switch. Let's see. The refrigerator. Need milk. Okay. What about the thermometer? Can we find some low temperatures? Oh, are we getting low temperatures?
Nothing paranormal about these temperature readings.
Yeah, it seems pretty normal, pretty high. What do we got? Anything? Wait, was there? No. What's in here? This is like a closet. All right. Let's see if we can find any low temperature readings. Nothing here. Let's go back downstairs, see if we see anything. Oh, I guess I gotta close the bathroom door. Alright. Anything in here? Let's see if we can figure out what we're even doing. Anything cold in here? What's in here? Oh, we got a basement? Okay. What's in the basement? Oh, did I just hear a sound? No, a sound. I swear I just heard whispers. Let's see. Did I just hear whispers somewhere? Alright. Are you here, Mr. Ghost? Let's see. I know I heard something when I came down here. Oh, that's locked. Okay, I can't get in there. Where was it? There, what is this? Oh, a light? Okay. Did I just hear another whisper? I don't know.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Okay, so we're not hearing anything. Okay. What? That's weird that the basement is like from the bathroom there. I don't know. That would creep me out. Where is the kitchen, I wonder? Is it over here? Let's close that door. Oop. I want to close that. Close. Alright. Kitchen. Where are you? So, there's apples out. Okay. Everything appears to be in place here. Right? I mean, more or less. Let's see. Let's want the flashlight back on.
Is this your home?
Will it play it back automatically, or do I need to do it? Oh,
Is this your home?
okay, so I need to do it. Let's see.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Let's see. Alright, let's go back to collecting temperature then. It doesn't seem to be, it seems to be perfectly normal here.
Looks like just a cold spot. Nothing paranormal.
Right? Alright, so let's go around with the thermometer then. Maybe we can collect some more information with the thermometer. Maybe we can find some more cold spots. Let's look around. Seems so far pretty quiet. We'll be done over here. In the bathroom. That's an interesting shower. Just kind of built into the room like that. Alright, nothing unusual here. Let's go ahead. Did we already get the cold spot? Let's check this. Ooh, this is getting chilly. Where was that? Let me see if I can find that. Oh, one. I'll get these buttons right eventually. I think I missed it though. Alright. Where is that cold spot? I think I was on the trail of the ghost just then. Where'd you go? Was this locked before? No, no. I don't know. Did the ghost run away? Come back. Oh. I keep right-clicking. Aha. I think we captured something.
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
Nice. Nice. All right. Now, where are you? You got to be down here somewhere, right? Are you? Did I pick that up? Was that the same one? Okay. Are you down here? Let me see. Can I do... Oh,
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
let's see. Let's see if he responds.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Nothing? All right.
Do you like the current family living here?
Do we? Let's see.
Do you like the current family living here?
All right. Nothing. Okay, so he's still too shy. That's okay. What? Oh. Can I pick that sound up? Oh, that's a footstep.
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
For real. That was awesome. I can't go up anymore. Is there... Oh, there's a ghost standing right in front of me.
These temp readings are unusual.
Are you standing right in front of me, Mr. Ghost? Like, I can't go. I think the ghost is, like, literally right here.
Something is going on here. These temperature readings are definitely paranormal.
Yeah, I think he's on the stairs. Where'd you go, Mr. Ghost? Like, I could not go up the stairs. I think he's right here somewhere. Alright, are you here? Can I get... Maybe I can get some EMF. Aha! I can get some EMF. Oh, where are you?
These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating.
Yes, because I think there is a ghost here. Where? Right here.
The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
Yes. Nice. Alright, am I able to investigate any more? Alright, what else do we have? Okay, so I have no explanation for these temperature readings. This must be paranormal. EMF data based on how and when I'm seeing the meter spikes, I'm convinced there's paranormal activity here. I have obtained some audio evidence that cannot be explained. Photos. Can I get photos? Alright. Let's see. Can we... Oh, where was that? That's in the kitchen, isn't it? Can I get any more temperature readings? Man, I'm getting all kinds of activity now. This is crazy. Let's see. Are you going to let me by, Mr. Ghost? I would really like to get up. Maybe I can do an EVP since I feel like you're right here.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Alright, can you answer me? Maybe I can ask you what your name is.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Nothing. Okay. What about...
Can you tell me your name?
Yes. Will we get an answer for this?
Can you tell me your name?
No. Okay, so you're still a little shy. Can I get a photo? Is there a ghost here that I can see, maybe? Maybe I can get a photo of it somewhere? Is it wandering around down here, possibly? Okay. Well, I wasn't able to get up the stairs. Why am I not able to get up the stairs? Is there a ghost here? I feel like... I don't know. I want to go check out the kitchen. Yeah, I want to check out the kitchen. Can we get that recorded. Where is the kitchen? I have forgotten. I think I gotta close this. Alright, so that sounds like stuff in the kitchen getting messed up. Where is the kitchen? Is it in here? I think it might be. Okay, so is there stuff messed up in here now? Let's see. Do we see anything in the camera? I think it's okay. Do we see anything at all? I mean, I kept hearing things getting thrown. I'm not seeing anything. Maybe we can go upstairs and look. Do we see anything up here? Alright. Was I hearing stuff thrown up here, perhaps? I don't know. Okay, everything seems fine. Is there any ghosts in here? Oh, I just heard a sound. Can we pick that up? Yes.
Ooh,
Alright.
that is eerie audio evidence.
Nice. Is there a ghost in here? Maybe? Maybe we have the child ghost up here? Alright, I still need some kind of photographic evidence. What kind of evidence can I get? I wonder. I am unsure. Let's see. What's in here? Anyone in the toilet? Does not appear. That is like a badly designed toilet. Alright. We have any ghosts in here? I mean, I'm hearing stuff, but I am not seeing anything. Okay, let's try the night mode, because then maybe we'll see something in night mode that we couldn't see otherwise. Perhaps? Oh, I just heard something.
This photo with the recorder evidence supports a poltergeist being present.
Oh man. Nice. Okay, so have we gotten everything we need now? I'm not sure. Let's go to the front door and see. Have we done everything? I don't know. Do we need to leave? I am unsure what the next step is. Do we go to our truck? So we did all of the tasks. Let's see. I guess we're done. Maybe? Because I don't know what else we do. Alright, I think we go and examine our evidence. Okay. So the EMF meter located several field spikes which were determined to be paranormal. Since other evidence was collected, it reinforces the theory that ghosts absorb EMFs to interact with the environment. Temperature readings. The cold spots detected during the investigation were identified as paranormal. Since other evidence was found, it reinforces the theory that ghosts absorb thermal energy to interact with the environment. Some unusual sounds were recorded during the investigation. We didn't get like a full thing on that, so I guess we could have recorded some more sounds. And pictures taken. Photographs taken during this investigation display profound evidence of paranormal activity at this location. Alright, so We received evidence on the mentioned devices. This result is consistent with haunted locations. More investigations are required to determine the nature of the haunting and bring closure to the spirit or spirits. Okay, well, that's not too bad, I don't think. All right, so maybe we can go see what we got on our computer because that was one of the things we're supposed to do. I want to listen to those audio waves. So, um, okay, so we had a skipping child. Okay, we had a shadowy screamer. That's probably the man that we were seeing or that we read about, right? Hide, maybe? Ghost in the kitchen. Yep. That was the poltergeist. Okay, so I did pick up the footsteps. Nice. Very nice. All right. Um, now we're back to the beginning. That's our only location so far. We did not have any EVP questions. Okay, so now what do we do? Archives, so we should have information that was added here possibly? Maybe? Let's see. Maybe not. Okay, so maybe we still have more information that we need to collect. Any more information here? No. Okay, and is there anything that we can buy light gear? What do we got? A laser pen. See what all kinds of stuff they have. Incandescent flashlight. We already own that. EMF, we already own this. EMF pod, short range portable device. Interesting. We got that. Audio devices, we have that. Ooh, parabolic mic will be interesting. A Paravox. Cameras, digital camera. We already own that. Okay. So let's see. What else? Is there anything else that we need to look at on this investigation before? I think that might. What do we have over here? Can we get ourselves some coffee? Oh, we have a bathroom. That's funny. This is a nice little office. Okay. So I wonder, is there anything else? Can't use the phone. All right, so was there anything else on the computer that we needed to look at right now? Maybe we can, do we have something about poltergeist? So we think it's a poltergeist. The name poltergeist comes from the German language meaning noisy spirit. Research shows that poltergeist activity starts quietly and gradually increases until the homeowner finds it unbearable. Well, that matches kind of what we were seeing because it was like kind of quiet when we first got there, but then it started really throwing stuff. Sometimes the noises have no apparent source. That's also true because I couldn't find anything that was thrown. But other times they come from household items that have been mysteriously destroyed. Some individuals who have encountered poltergeists claim to have been physically harmed by them. However, evidence suggests these injuries were the results of being startled by a ghost and were not directly caused by one. Paranormal experts are torn between two theories about the nature of poltergeists. The first theory suggests that these ghosts are unknown life forms and not spirits of the deceased. This theory is plausible. Even though poltergeists are intelligent, there is often no evidence to match a poltergeist to any former person. Additionally, EVP evidence is non existent, meaning that poltergeists may be unable to use human language. Well, that would explain why we weren't getting EVP. The second theory suggests that poltergeists were former people who were unhappy with the home's current residents. The supporting argument for this theory points to noisy disruptions, which seem human in nature. Both sides have supporting data, but the facts can only be determined through detailed investigations. Investigators have been able to obtain strange audio from the poltergeist antics throughout the years. Generally, a temperature drop occurs prior to any activity and an EMF spike occurs after. Okay. Is there anything we can put in notes for that, I wonder? All right. Well, that's interesting. All right. Let me see if there's anything else that I can check out here. Once you have interacted with the map and selected a location to investigate, the Ghost Investigation Progress screen will launch. A picture of the location is shown on the left side of the screen. Once you earn experience points, a counter will begin displaying the total XP earned. In general, locations will have a few different ghosts haunting it. Yeah, I think we heard at least two, maybe more, but at least two. The little kid and then possibly the older one. Like maybe the older one was the poltergeist, or maybe that was two other ghosts. I don't know. So, as you collect evidence at a location, your progress will be shown on the right side of the screen. Once you capture a picture of the ghost, his profile photo will be displayed. If you have only obtained audio evidence, a silhouette of the ghost will be shown. Audio and video evidence is specific per ghost. Okay, so does that mean that we can go click on the map and and see what we have so far? Like, I'm not going to grab the information. I just want to see. Um,
I should do a bit more research before starting an investigation.
Yeah, probably. I just wanted to see what it would say. Like I wasn't sure. What does that say? Dishes. Oh, dishes tossed to the floor during our investigation. Oh, that's really cool. That was the picture I took. Very nice. Okay, so there is our evidence of the poltergeist. That's so cool. All right. Very nice. Well, that was our first. We got the TV here. Well, that was our first investigation. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. That was fun. That was a unique experience, and I think this will be fun to do time to time. Do some of these paranormal investigations, and maybe I'll get better at them as we go along. But yeah, that was definitely interesting. We have ourselves a poltergeist and a child ghost. I don't think the child ghost is the poltergeist. I think they're two separate ghosts, but we will see. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.